Zeribot is here. Yeah, wrong game.
Radio check.
Pardon me. Luca. Sunday Suzuki. I'll do a quick pop around here, have a test.
Radio check. Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
The 19 is the fastest car on the track, 15.87.
First time here? Smash that follow button to join our wild adventures. Your support helps us grow and brings new notifications when we go live.
Yeah. Hello? You're fine. What's up, man? Just started. So far, so good. Thank you.
26.
Hello, my friend.
Hey, Tussles. How's it going, man? Going alright?
I'm pretty good. What yak racing today?
Gonna be doing more TCR. Gotta get ready for Nürburgring. I thought I'd pop my nose in the Mossport and see how the Aston's handling. It feels pretty good, but I'm several seconds slow at the moment, so we're working up the tire pressures. Push a little bit through there. Typically like the Mustang. The Aston I feel is kind of like a softer Mustang. Little bit better.
Is this the Aston
suppleness.
GT3?
Yes, it is.
Slow on the right. Green lamp, that last lap.
6th place. Car left. He's still there.
Still there.
He's still there.
Still there.
Still
I'm
there.
trying to figure out what GT3 I
Clear
actually
left.
like. I was driving the Porsche, but I don't really drive it well.
Yeah, Porsche's like that. You gotta dedicate time to it. Which I'd put off until last season. I drove the crap out of it last season, made friends with it. But yeah, it requires some seat time.
I am thinking of trying the Mustang of the McLaren.
I like them both for different reasons. I prefer the Mustang mainly because I don't like the sound of the McLaren. Just a personal thing, to me it sounds like a goose. Honk honk. But the visibility out of the McLaren is amazing. Doesn't have...
You're now 2.7 off the pace. That last lap was at
Any killer features?
118.60.
Other than the visibility, it's kind of like the closest GT3 to a prototype. It doesn't spectacularly rotate, it's not spectacular at anything, but it's good at everything. So it's a good mid of the road. I am biased towards the Mustang because I've driven it a lot. But you know, being an Aussie, I like my V8s. Technically, the McLaren is a V8 turbo. This is a V8 turbo.
I was thinking of getting the Mustang GT3 and 4 because I already have the Mustang in ARCA and I will get it for supercars.
Yeah, I'm a Ford guy in iRacing too. I've got GT4 Mustang is probably my favorite. GT4. Mustang GT3 I like a lot. Run that 3 seasons.
Your last
in
lap
the
time
league.
was at 1:18.62.
And it sounds amazing.
Well, technically McLaren is a New Zealand brand.
Yeah, Bruce. Yep. Yeah, New Zealand's got a lot to... Well, the world's got a lot to thank New Zealand for. One of my personal favourites is the Hamilton Jet.
I don't like how McLaren doesn't mention their New Zealand heritage.
Yeah, they, I think Liam Lawson was having a bit of a dig about that. As is his right. This is fun just driving this thing around here.
P8.
I'm still off the pace by 2 seconds. I'm not even really pushing, I'm just going
Liam
with the
is
flow.
honestly such a nice guy.
Alright, so if we're going to do the TCR race, we probably should go do that. I'll come back and run the Mustang around here after. This is just fun. Hey, Matt Malone.
I've met him a few times now, and over summer I was at the racetrack and he sat on the couch opposite to me and we said a few words to Iako.
Ah, sweet. Yeah, it's one of the nice things about New Zealand being such a relatively small community that
Good lap, man. You keep that.
always down for NASA. Oh, I'll sport things. That's the thing, if you try and attack that corner, it attacks back. Hey, but we're faster than Matt Malone at the moment. What's he driving? I saw him practicing earlier.
My cousin's GFS family sponsored Lawson in his early days, so I have a few connections to him.
Ah, sweet. Well, next time you're saying hi, say the dumb Aussie American streamer dude wishes him well. And he seems to be doing all right so far. All right. Can't get enough of these TCRs. We actually had a decent finish last night. Hopefully we can get a few more of those.
My cousin has been racing GR86 series in New Zealand and has just been offered a test in GT4.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I was following, Ford have been putting out some videos from their Ford racing team. And some of it was following the GT4 team, some of it's following the GT3s. And that's been really interesting. And my voice is horrible today. I thought they'd scan Pukekohe. I don't know if we're going to get it, but I guess that'd be the most international track in New Zealand.
I think my cousin is going to do like 4-hour endurance races in the GT4 Supra.
Oh, that'd be nice. Yeah, the was it a Super V8 supercar they just added? That looks kind of cool. GTEs are at Mount Panorama this week. I'm tempted to throw one down. Problem with Bathurst is it's essentially a street circuit, so it doesn't take much for the track to get blocked.
Nah, the most international track in New Zealand would be Taupo or Highlands or even Hampton Downs.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta get back into following V8s.
Nothing really goes on at Puco.
Wasn't that I thought I had a memory of the V8s running there, but they could have moved to one of the other tracks. Like I said, I'm not actively following, but it's all good. The yeah, I hope they give the V8s. The V8s are fairly new, like the Gen 3 in iRacing. And I've got the old ones, 2014. If you want to look at those, but their tire models are kind of like racing on wooden wheels. And the more work they put into the tires, the more it feels like a real car to me. So, digging that. Tires have been a bit of a hobby horse of mine for years. That's actually why I did so much ovals, because there was less sliding around the apex.
The V8s are running at Taupo in 2 weeks' time,
Okay.
and in Christchurch the weekend after. I am going to watch the race in Christchurch. My cousin is the feature race in the GR86S at Taupo.
Oh, sweet. I think I went to Christchurch briefly. Yeah, talking mid-90s.
I am studying in Christchurch.
Just gotta watch out for the earthquakes. Let's cut off over that way. Interesting. All right, welcome back to Brazil.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour.
Sucker for my race labs. There we go. Yeah, the racing. I've been a sucker for the racing and how the car feels. But then again, I was really enjoying the GT3 too. So kind of feeling the cars are talking to me a little bit better at the moment. Now I just got to keep it on the track, keep it pointed in the right direction, and avoid the missiles.
TCR just looks fun to race, not too fast, not too slow.
Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Like it's got enough that you're not. You can still overpower the car. It's still like, push to the outside because I hit too much gas. Why have I got... Oh, my race labs is defaulted to non-premium, which means I might need to re-log into it. That's why we don't have a track map. care of that now. I think you have to log in every 3 months or something.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Yeah, I like that the cars are just a little bit smaller so they fit on the track a little bit better. I like the GT3s. Love the downforce of the GT3s, but they wide. They all got big booties.
Honestly, I love driving the GR86S.
Yeah, I had a WRX. Like I went and test drove them. Ended up buying the WRX, but I had young kids at the time, so I needed the 4 doors anyway. I always just felt the GR86 needed a bit more oomph. Update. Thinking about something.
Surely you can put it onto poll.
Just being a pain. One more go, we'll try. I fixed this. All right, we'll have a look at the after the race. On pole, maybe not. It's got us at we're in a higher split. And it's got us as the lowest ranked driver in this split. We'll do our best. Then I got to log into my Race Labs, which I thought I'd fixed to be with. So I got 2 Twitch accounts. I used to stream music.
That means lots of iRating is available.
We've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
That's the goal. Move in the positive direction. So I have stuck in my head I believe it's in the iRacing handbook, but it was bandied about. We can't see some of the scores and things because it's...
The track temperature is increasing. It's now 30 Celsius.
That was me taking it easy so it wouldn't spin.
Have you ever raced the supercars?
I have an iRacing, yeah. Yep, got the Mustang Gen 3. Got the old Holden. I used to be a Holden guy. And I've got the FB, one of the Falcons. Old ones, the legacy ones.
R.I.P. Holden.
Yeah. Well, R.I.P. Ford in Australia.
Ready, green flag, green flag.
Alright, cold rears, don't spin it.
The leader has just done 140.80.
What you driving there?
Hey, we are driving an Audi TCR around Interlagos. I got time for one more.
B13, that puts you 1.9 seconds off the pace. Your lap time was 142.70.
Got some speedy boys in this lobby. Split 2 of 17. Wow, 17 splits.
Sounds like fun. Love the circuit in any car.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. Just about any car. Yeah, they've just redone the TCRs and they feel like real life cars. You know, other than cold tire, front wheel drive problems, get around the first lap or two and they're a shed load of fun.
P16, you're currently 1.4 seconds off the leader's pace.
Give a chance to let tires warm up. Be better. I don't know if we're minute 40 better, but 41s at least. Had like 3 of these yesterday. Oh, so anyway, as I was saying,
pretty bad at warming up my tires well.
with the guide, so if your safety rating's in the 3s, you're doing okay. Keep doing what you're doing. If the safety rating's in the 2s, maybe back it back a little bit, take it a little bit easy. And if your safety rating's in the 4s, well, maybe you could push a little harder if you want. And so after Sebring, we've gone from the 3s down to the 2s, so we're trying to back it back a little bit, leave a little bit more space, and push forward, and that seems to be working. So that's what I try and keep in mind is, you know, if your safety rating's in the 2s, maybe take it a little easy. 3s, probably about right. 4s, you can probably push. I posted a clip to the YouTube site, YouTube channel this morning from yesterday. We started 5th, got a really good launch up to 1st, which lasted at a turn 3.
What is your sim rig?
It's equivalent of a GT Amiga.
That's the end of the session. P18.
So it's
Follow now for your daily dose of entertainment. One-click unlimited fun in your future feed.
80 mils, 40 by 80. So it's thick enough that I could put motion on it down the line. It'll basically do anything I want to.
The estimated strength of field is 2,094.
I think it came from Darren Ganji's
Hi,
site
fellas, let's get ready
in
to rock and roll
Washington.
here.
The race starts in 90 seconds.
Eye on the goal. Good solid run, good solid finish. One pit stop at a time, one lap at a time. As long as we keep that in our sights, everything will be just fine.
There's 1,200 odd videos on that site,
Get ready to go here, bud.
on the channel. You need to go back and add a bunch more to the playlists.
We are.
Get ready, mate.
I went through and gave you channel a sub.
Thank you.
This will be a standing start. Go, go, go. Car right. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Hold your line.
Really?
Clear
Why?
left.
Gonna have a car off to the
Clear all round.
Clear.
Hey, zeros, we're good.
Car right. Clear right.
Clear.
What's the gaggle?
The start's okay. Let's get stuck in. Pisarik, car number 1, is now leading. car in front is Simone. On your right. He's still there. Right side's clear.
Clear, clear.
I'm gonna have to pass you again, aren't I?
On your left. Clear left.
Clear.
The next car is Garcia, B license.
So this is me trying to not
This race
Stick
honestly
it in
looks so
there.
fun.
I'm trying to be assertive, not aggressive.
Gibbons, car number 2 is now in the lead.
Hopefully they're a bit more aggressive up front and we get some freebies.
Wait for them to make an error and then punish it.
Yep. Everyone's really still tight. I should 12 laps.
The leader's just done a 140.94. That lap was a 143.03.
It's been a pretty clean race by everyone so far.
You're fucking retarded.
Yeah, he's really dirty. He's taken me out several races in a row.
Ah. Certainly retarded.
Spin. He's on the left. on the
Incident
left.
in turn 5.
Quite an interesting dive, to be honest.
Stay close, wait for him to crack.
Without him coming.
The car in front of us is now Simone.
Wow, this field is so tight.
Yeah. 15 minutes left. New fastest lap for
Yeah,
Newsham,
it's trying to send a
140.46.
pass without having to
40.4,
send it.
5, 8.
16th place. Car right side's clear.
I'll just force them to do that.
Good work, mate, keep it up. Right, the guy ahead of us is Irella.
Wow, you got him scared and he made a stupid mistake.
track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius. Let's see how wide you can make this thing. He's faster than you into turn 8.
A little bit of draft would be nice.
At 4 is the leader. Good lap.
P15, stay calm, keep it smooth. That's your best lap in the session. You're reeling. Arella in. The gap is now 0.7.
Go, Silver Sovereign!
Great lap.
That was 141.71. That's your quickest lap.
Thought I'd overcooked that turn. Got away with it.
Moving.
Car left. Clear left. You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. Come on, keep digging.
Late move.
Leaders are running 41.009.
We're halfway home. Fuel looks okay. That lap time was 142.42. car in front of us is Garcia, B license. There's an incident in Lauren Jr. It looks like it's Chris. Clear left. Car right, clear right.
That was too easy
There's
position.
an incident in Hierino. It looks like Taylor. Clear right. There's an incident in Pico de Pato. We think it might be Arella. The guy in front is Simone.
Ah, so much for a clean race. I just got punted.
Not even sure how that happened.
I forgot where his brake pedal
The
was.
driver in front of us is Arella.
Didn't like that I was blocking it.
17th place. Tiago has been disqualified.
The guy must have been driving in his mirrors, watching the person behind.
No, he saw that I got slowed up and was faster than I was, so he just sent it.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh my god!
Left side. There's an incident in Desquida de Largo. We think it might be Arella. Clear left.
I think that's the guy who punted me. Twice now.
Coming up on us, catching us a couple tenths of lap. The interval is 1.7.
The track temperature is falling. It's now 29 Celsius.
So there's a lot of really good racing to be had, but there's still ning-nongs. Italian.
Some people just can't drive.
Oh, they can drive okay, they just have... It's me, as a gap, I'm going. Now, there's a car in the way.
B16.
And people on different size screens with different equipment.
Incident in Juncao. It looks like it's Taylor. There's an incident in turn 13. It looks like Taylor. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Slippy surface flag. You've got half your fuel left. Left side. Clear left.
Here if you need it.
Push, push, push. We can catch this car. Car right. Right side's clear. There's an incident in Esquina del Lago. We think it might be Irella. There's damage.
In front of you.
The next car is car number
Well, he
6,
just
B
turned
license,
straight into
and their
you.
rating is 2.2.
Twice. And I think we'll find that's the car that hit us earlier. So all 3
Not that far
incidents.
behind him. Go get him. The gap is 1.2.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there.
Still there.
Still there. Clear left. Don't panic.
Yeah, we're damaged now.
He was also the car who got sent way deep into turn 1 early in the race.
Yep.
The guy in front is Chris. The gap to Chris ahead is increasing. It's now 1.7. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
The interval is 1.8.
I really gotta pee. Then I'll come back and we'll look at the damage.
What the? Yeah, a dive bomb from 0.7 back. I think you're
Right
not
flag
mental.
this time.
Last lap.
You need to be banned from iRacing, indefinitely.
Incident in Esquina del Lago. Looks like it's Schneider.
He took me out multiple times on race, so I launched the protest already.
He got the white flag, dove me from 0.7 behind, and now just killed me over the grass.
I mean, safety racing really does, you know, show it before you get there.
Newsham has taken the win.
The last race I was like thinking, you know, I'll be careful around them, you know what you're going to expect when they're at 1.4, but God, he's worse than what you think.
The gap behind is now 4.4 seconds.
Yeah, no, if he often behaves like this, it's permanently banned.
Yeah, going up into, was it Ferragura, he decided that he actually didn't want me alongside him and just completely
Hey, we
turned
gotta
me
keep
into the
going
grass,
The
getting
gap is
suspension damage and
2.9.
almost killed both of us.
Right, I'll be right back.
it. 16th place. Well done, mate. Good finish.
And now brake check me.
Alright,
Such
guys,
a
we're
moron.
done. Go home.
Honestly, such a moron.
Genius.
That's the end of the session.
Alright, let's check out the carnage. The start was pretty good. We got a decent launch.
The power in my neighborhood just went out.
Oh no! I got a message, what's with the dive bombs, man? Alright, see if we can find our incident.
Some people are just so ridiculous.
Oh. Well, I guess Kenneth did get a really good cut. But I was still there. I didn't think he had enough room. I got a piece of that. If I knew what he was doing, I could have come left and still maintained spot. Whatever, dude. I'm not gonna argue. Alright. We did get a bit of red mist after he hit us the first time. Alright, lost 0.24 and 48. Alright, let me see if I can fix race labs here. Oy, I thought I fixed it. Alright. Twitch.
The follow button is lonely and needs your attention. Join our community and catch every epic stream. Join our community and catch every epic stream. Join our community and catch every epic stream.
Alright, we are fixed. Alright, we are fixed. Alright, we are fixed. Okay. Need to do some nodes practice. We got that race at Mossport. Or we can do some nodes practice and come back and do some nodes practice, then come back and do the later fixed PCR event and redeem ourselves. I'm going to try and get this car around the track without spinning on the cold tires. All right, what setup we got? I'm taking the 85. I'm gonna drop rear roll bar one click. And see if that makes it a little less crazy.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Put all our goodies back.
Pit exit's clear. Push. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius. faster class car approaching. Car left. Clear left.
Clear.
I want to go fast. You're on your outlap. Yeah, but I want to go fast.
They're showing the slippery surface flag.
Alright, first out lap, take it easy on miss, hit, miss. Well, sway bar setting also seems to have helped.
Right.
On your right. Clear right.
Clear, clear, clear.
Of course, part of me also wants to just bang around her in a GT3. At least if we do the 4-hour in the TCR, we can say we've done it, and we can then make an educated call if we want to do the 24, the GT3 or the TCR.
We've got damage.
Yeah, I know, it's in my mirrors. being swarmed by GT3s. There's like 30 of them on the server. Which is good. We've got to get used to that. Basically just try and keep my line up to them to find a way past. Old tires. I generally prefer being the faster car in multi-class. I'm less concerned about missiles coming from behind.
Red yellow flag, there's debris out there.
Alright, hopefully we get enough temperature in this last part of the lap that we can actually just go. I want to get a fuel run in so we can get mileage figures and laps counts and those useful things for the endurance event.
Red yellow flag, there's debris on the track.
It's Miranda's floor.
When does the next TCR race start?
They're every hour on the 45. We skipped one while we
Car left. Clear left.
do some laps here. Barely hanging on. She's sliding a bit.
Slippery surface flag, be careful.
Comes a Mustang. Yeah, it's like a 10-minute lap here, so if I want to do any sort of practice, it's going to take like 40 minutes for a tank. And that Mustang just bored us down.
So are you doing the 4 hours this coming weekend?
Yeah, it's this Saturday.
Car right. Right side's clear. Your quickest overall.
"20 seconds better than our previous best."
Do you think you will do it in the Aston?
We're thinking of doing it in this, the Audi. Why I'm trying to see if I can get through a tank of fuel and see how comfortable it is. As to what we're going to do in the 24, I don't know. Actually, don't even have a solid team yet. Working with some guys on getting in a team. One of which I'm doing the 4 hour with. Mr. Yang.
Are you going to do the Indy 500?
Yeah, I probably will. I've got 5th last year. I think that was the fixed.
Do you try to do majority of the special events?
I do, yep. Well, I missed Daytona this year and Sebring. But, I'm much better now.
What is your 3 fat tracks to drive?
Le Mans. Well, driving's different to racing. I like driving this. I don't like racing this. But I've got some quirky favorites. I like Long Beach, I like Monza, I like Le Mans.
There's a faster car approaching.
I've had beaten into me Road Atlanta and Interlagos. And I seem to do decently well at Sebring. But sometimes you have a favorite track because you got good results. Sometimes it's just fun to drive. Still have PTSD over Bathurst because the 12-hour last year had monsoon rain, and I drove a lot of it in a Ferrari that didn't have a good setup, and it was just horrible.
Honestly, I wouldn't put Nürburgring in my top 5. I think it is very overrated.
It's fun to drive, it's just not fun to race.
On the YouTube, hit that like button and show some love to the algorithm.
I quite like the street circuits to drive, like Long Beach. They're thrilling, and you're trying to see how close you can get to the wall and not hit the wall. Whoa! Where did that come from? Oh, we're gonna have to Austin Powers this bitch. We didn't hit a wall, so that's good. And Le Mans kind of a different one too, because it's, you know, a lot of it's not particularly exciting to drive. The fun comes from taking care of the tires and the draft. And again, Monza's not particularly thrilling to drive. Sebring, I like the challenge of the bumps.
My top 3 would probably be Bathurst, Spa, Barcelona.
Yeah, I just can't make friends with it. I just don't think I've got enough time at Catalonia. I just haven't done the pound the hours in. So, and then that's sometimes I'll get a track that I didn't like.
I know it might sound crazy, but I love Lime Rock. So simple but so
Slippery
fun.
surface flag, careful.
I used to like Lime Rock. I just don't typically get good results there. I like Spa. I tend to do decently well at Spa. Typically with Spa I go with a higher downforce setup rather than the speedy boys trying to hang on through Puon.
When I first started iRacing, I got my first Formula and Mazda win at like rock, so since then I have loved it.
About Summit Point. Speaking of narrow ribbons of racing tarmac. So they typically are my least favorite. So tracks like Brands Hatch, Alton Park, Summit Point. I like a little bit of room to allow netcode to do its thing.
Slippy surface flags out. Right side. Clear right.
Clear, clear, clear.
Give me that toe, you fat ass Mustang. But saying we can get 7 laps. And about 9 liters a lap. I guess take tires every time. 9 laps is about an hour.
Got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
We should do some prototype practice at Hockenheim and do a prototype race too. I'm really enjoying all these cars.
So it turns out the power transformer has fallen over across the main road in NZ just by where I live, so I won't have power for up to 6 hours.
Oh dang. We used to have the power transformers were up in poles in Arkansas when I lived there. And occasionally you'd have a squirrel ignite itself and blow the transformer.
So I can study, so I will just watch your stream in my phone.
I appreciate that, thank you.
Right, car right. Clear right.
Clear, clear, clear.
Did you let him through, or is he just flying?
GT3. They're both. I moved over to the left before Flugplatz. Come up to Adnar Forest.
Oh, are you in a GT4?
I'm in a TCR. Front wheel drive, baby.
There's a faster class car behind.
The GT4s are faster but have less downforce. So typically the TCRs are a little better around the corners. GT4s have got more top end. One of the week 13 races was GT4s and TCRs at VIR, and the lap times were quite close.
Clear right.
Clear, clear.
Oh, I thought you were in the R8 GT3. So are you doing the 4 hours in a TCR?
Yeah, that's what I'm testing to see what it's like. It looks like about an hour a stint. But that's less fuel stops than GT3s have to make. The Audi's one of the GT3s I don't have. I don't have the Audi or the BMW.
Slow car off to the right. Stay on your toes.
I have heard good things about the R8.
Unfortunately, it's the oldest of the Audi, the oldest of the GT3s. So for classes that are limited, they've bumped the Audi for the Aston. But yeah, it's got pretty much the same motor as the Lamborghini. And I like the Lambo. Because every time I drive the Lambo, I have to play the Cannonball Run theme. Yeah, in Australia, not to.
Well, that is because they don't make the R8s anymore.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I'm a big Iron Man fan. And he was fond of the Audis.
I have been in an R8 in real life because my uncle used to have one.
Oh,
Coolest
nice.
car ever.
Never been. That would be cool.
My uncle now has a TVR Tuscan Mark II.
Oh, jeez.
One of 2 in New Zealand.
Talk about murder weapons. The gorgeous TVR Tuscan in Swordfish.
Slippery surface flag.
It's that purple iridescent. Love that color.
Nice save.
Yeah. Front wheel drive things. Remember the old electric Dodgem cars? You just point the wheels where you wanted to go and let the rest of the car figure it out. That's saying 6 laps. Well, 6 laps remaining, I guess. We're going through 30 litres of fuel. Half an hour till the TCR race.
His one is in grey. It is an actual dirt track. No OBS, no TC 6-speed manual rear-wheel drive with similar power-to-weight ratio as an R8.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That lap was at 8:57.4.
Oh, we've dropped 20 seconds off my previous time, so that's good. Getting faster. Less spins and general shenanigans.
Be the first to know about surprise streams and events. Connect with us on Discord, link.
Red yellow flag, watch for debris on the track.
Do you gain more iRacing from doing well in special events?
Not usually. You can usually make a lot of safety rating, but it's not. It's the usual spread. I think it's like 90 points above and below. 100 and something, and just above and below is the max you can get. So you don't get really any bonuses other than the safety rating bonus that you can pick up by just pounding around corners without incident. And Nürburgring's typically good for that. Most of the incidents are with other cars, or, you know, 1x, 2x's into barriers. But if you underdrive the car, you can just keep circulating without incident and rack up the points.
Master car behind. On your right. Clear right.
Flat out downhill to a compression.
You're quickest overall.
That's enough track there. That was four-wheel slide. But, you know, I am trying to push a little bit and see where I can. See what the car's doing.
car behind's a faster class. Car right, clear right. On your left. Clear left. Red yellow flag, debris on the track.
Be careful going through there. In front of you now, keep your eyes open.
I guess with Max in a Mercedes, there's going to be a lot of people driving Mercedes.
Low one in front of you guys.
This cost me 3/10, buddy.
He's moving, he's moving. Wow, come up. Go like hell for 5 laps, and then we're gonna pit. Copy?
That was alright. We picked up speed. Picked up some comfort as well. It wasn't quite as twitchy. I'll be right back. Cup of tea. Guess we should do a redemption arc and do the TCR race without dying or killing anybody.
Yo, can't stay as I'm watching the Artemis 2 launch but just came to say hi.
Hello! Good to see you, buddy. Enjoy blasting off.
I'd be bricking myself if I was in that rocket, lol.
You can see this thing sliding around.
Loving the chaos? Hit that follow button and never miss our wild adventures.
Certainly been a lot of
More
chaos
epic
lately.
shenanigans await your return.
Good. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Well, this was, fairly tidy. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, we could do that. Wasn't too bad getting past. Make it a bit easier than... I think that'd be easier than GT4s. Why do we keep doing this to ourselves? Tomorrow I'll do some prototype and GT3 stuff. We'll finish out today with this. And I guess it's a TCR day today. Oh, we did a little bit of Aston. That was really fun around Mosport. I'll do one of those races tomorrow. On buttons. Going on. Something's bugged out. All right. There's a name. South Americans tried out their full names.
Liftoff.
Hey! Hope it all goes well. I might get my butt handed to me.
Đúng rồi, đúng rồi.
Pit lane speed limit is 80 kilometers per hour. All clear on pit exit.
Gotta get that weight moving back before the pivot point. Too much inside curb. Those aren't warm yet.
B21.
Okay. Too much.
Front of you, in front of you, in front of you.
Left side, clear left.
Pégate bien, pégate bien.
Slippery surface flag.
That lap was a really good lap, man.
22nd place. Car left, clear left.
A ver, más cubierta. Cuidado. Este el disco.
You're currently 3.5 seconds off the pace.
Che ne dico le piste? Tahoe?
Spin. Car on the right. Keep going, keep going.
Yeah. I was on fire fastest lap. Then they took me. Alright. We're not going to be in with the 6K, guys. Let's see what we can do. Alright, we're on a clean race. Priority clean. If positions come, we'll take them, but not going to be sending it. Trying for a clean race.
Checkered flags out, 23rd place.
Try and be a good citizen. Split 2 of 3.
We have 2 laps to set a decent time.
Green flag.
Tire prep actually seemed to make a difference. Who'd have thunk it?
The leader has just done a 1:43.63. You're in pole. That puts you 1.4 seconds quicker than second place. The leader's just done a 1:41.92. The leader has just done a 1:41.02.
I had pole courtesy of getting around the track fastest the first time. Literally. I picked up 6/10 on the second lap. Not bad.
Checker flag.
Wasn't expecting to be that far up. Could be problematic, but we'll make do. Alright. Gonna boogie on down. Last TCR race of the day.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Might be back tonight, do some more Nürburgring practice. See what the Yang Gang's doing. Might join their stream and get everyone together. We'll see how we go. But Wolf.
First time here? Smash that follow button to join our wild adventures.
estimated
Your
strength of
support
field is
helps us
Try
grow
and not
wins
get
and
swamped off the
notifications when
line.
we go live.
Now guys, we got a lot of fans here in the garage at the pit road. Make sure we're looking at our tires and our wheels and everything really, really well. Stay on top of that stuff.
Let's have fun. Have a good one. We'll do a good one.
The race starts in 30 seconds.
Get ready to go here, bud.
P4. The track temp is 31 Celsius. The air temp is 23. Cold tyres all round. Get ready. Keep your nose clean. Standing start now. Go, go, go!
Right.
Car right. Right side's clear. On your right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Clear.
The car in front of us is Niklaus, B license, and their rating is 2.0.
Left.
Car left. Still there.
Your door.
Still there.
Still there.
Gentlemen, I can only do so
Hold
much.
your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
Still there, man. Still there.
You're on the right. 3 wide. Clear left.
Clear, clear, clear.
Car right. Clear right.
Behind you, rack.
Thanks, man, thanks.
Behind you, rack. Doing good, man. Don't
P3,
overside.
car left.
Left side.
Clear left. Clear left.
Clear, clear.
Seriously, dude.
We have damage.
You think you got a loose wheel?
Fuck.
Showing the meatball flag. We'll need to come into the pits for repairs.
Go over there and try to fix the rain car.
Car left. Clear left. Left side. Clear left.
Bust on this fucking thing all the time. All clear. A lot of damage in the rear.
Shit.
Red and yellow flag for debris. There's an incident in Pesquida do Lago. It looks like, sir.
Guy was like 7/10 behind. Shocked.
Right front, 97%. Left rear, 98.
Man, we're good.
The leader has just done a 141.16. The track temp's increasing. It's now 33 Celsius.
I guess it looked like I was opening the door. I was trying to pull in behind. Crazy. Learning the new class, closing speeds, all that good stuff. But I was shook. Hey, we'll give TCRs a break till the weekend. Try and go get some IR and GTP. Or, dang it,
15 minutes left. That's 15
I'll
minutes.
turn the tyres off.
That's a new fastest lap for Niklaus, 141.06. Santos, behind, is pitting. Exit's clear. Push.
I guess you get the free fix in fixed, not in open. That's the only real difference.
The car ahead is a liability. Dewey, B-licence, and their rating is 1.5.
Well, I'm gonna race with the guy behind us. That's for position.
Santos is closing the gap. It's now 1.2 seconds. They're quicker than us through Esquida de Largo.
Yeah, but we didn't change. We got tires, so we got to warm them up now.
P17.
Car's handling a lot better now. Maybe those are just too tense in the crowd. Too much PTSD from all the incidents. We could go do something that's less violent, like NASCAR. Draft Masters.
Good, man. That's what you've been searching for.
That lap time was 142.12. Ten minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Good, man. Anticipate that next corner.
The gap behind is now 1.7 seconds.
Running 42.102. Great lap that last
You've
lap.
just done a 141.55.
Oops. Half distance. Fuel looks good. B17.
How is the race going? I had to go run some errands.
Oh, terrible. We qualified 4th. We're running 3rd. And guy 4th overtook us. We went to fall in behind them and someone sent it into the gap and sent me to the Shadow Realm. Go to pit. We have some pace. We have no luck. Alright, I'll do some GT3 and GTP tomorrow. Have a bit of a palate cleanser from the TCRs. Oh, he's back. It has no wing.
The gap to Santos behind is now 1.3. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. Left side. Clear left. Blue flag.
Yeah, hold him up for a bit.
Blue flag. Blue flag.
In TCR, do you have to let the faster driver through if it's a blue flag, or can you hold them up?
It's informational only. You won't get black flagged if you don't do it. But he has no wing. I passed him, so we'll be out of the 1.5 second range soon enough.
I suppose it probs would be faster to let them through and then you can just follow their line, if it's the leader that is.
That's the idea.
Your lap time was at 1:41.88. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 31 Celsius.
White flag.
One more lap to go. You've just done a 142.27. Morrow is the winner.
Had a fun time chasing you, Chris.
That was probably one of the craziest first laps I've ever done. Good pace, Pedro. You were catching me all race. I did not have a chance with you here.
17th place, and that's the finish. Hard luck, mate. This was a tough one.
Alright guys, go ahead and break down the pit. Put in the truck. Get out of here.
I'll be right back.
That's the end of the session.
I wish iRacing would implement an AI steward which you could appeal to, but at the same time netcode wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, netcode can be crazy. Let's see what this looks like from this angle.
That's a way to overtake if I have ever seen one.
Yep. Not what I had in mind. I was pulling in. He got a good run. I wasn't going to fight because we're aiming for a clean race, so I was just going to pull in behind. We're still in fourth, perfectly happy, content. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I was literally shocked. I can see how it happened now, but when I looked up and saw the guy had a run on me, he was 0.9 of a second behind, so I figured there was plenty of gap to me to pull in and just keep on trucking and still have a half-second gap or so to that guy behind, and that's not how it worked out. Yep. Oops. All right. For the damage. Oof. All right. We're going to get scores going the other way. Or at least try to. I'm going to stay away from TCR for a couple of days. Fun racing, but man, it's been full contact. All right. Let us find someone
Follow
to
now
raid.
for your daily dose of entertainment. One-click unlimited fun in your future feed.
Log in. Get to change it for Race Labs. Hey, pop into Urky. Right, we'll be
Have
back
a
tomorrow.
great rest of your day. Don't forget to stay hydrated and take care of yourself.
Enjoy, have fun. We had a lot of excitement, we just didn't have any good results. We'll get the results tomorrow, with a bit of luck. But if not, we'll still have fun. That's the main thing. We're having a good time, so here's what it is.